Good morning, this is Tony, and I've got a project today that involves this piece of a hutch that I found at a Graceworks furniture store here in Franklin, Tennessee. And I'm going to make this into something that will hold my wife's Yamaha S90 piano so that it can be played downstairs. She wasn't real fond of the idea of having the black stand that it usually sets on when we play out places. She wasn't fond of having that downstairs amongst all the furniture, so I had to find something that looked more furniture-like. And I'm going to take this and create the stand that it can sit on downstairs so we can play it. You can tell that there's not much leg room from where the chair is pushed under. There's less than an inch or two, so the whole task really revolves around making enough leg room to play this. So this is the way it looks originally, and I'll get back online here and start the video again when I've got the piece cut out of the middle that I intend to cut. This is the keyboard that I'm building the stand for, and it normally sets on a ultimate stand that has arms that flare out and hold it quite nicely at any adjustable height we want. So bringing it in as a house instrument, then we're going to fix the height at a certain height, probably 26 inches from the bottom of the keyboard is what I've determined so far. And on the back of this there are some rubber feet that are screwed onto the bottom of it that would normally hold it if it's just sitting on top of something. Those feet are going to prove instrumental in keeping it from shifting as it sets on top of the new stand. Here is the hutch top piano stand project, and I've cut the board piece out to allow room for my legs under the instrument when I'm playing. And now the next step will be to take that board and cut a piece off of both ends that we can stand up in the corners and make it a uniform height in all four corners that the piano will sit on. So here's a short pic of the piano hutch piece without the board that I've taken in there. And I've also taken where I've cut the board, and I've taken and used a stain filler stick or filler pin to actually make it look like mahogany like the rest of it by filling it in with the stick here, and I'll show you that little filler stick. Here's the mahogany filler stick that I got from the Home Depot to fill the edges and things and make them look like they're completely stained in mahogany like the rest of it, and it's working out really well. So at this point I have cut the sideboards from the piece that I cut out of the middle, and I'm going to have a rim that the keyboard can set on that's the same height from the back corners to the front on both sides in that middle section. And you can see on the right there I've used Elmer's glue and these short black screws to go ahead and put that piece on. I have one installed, and I'm going to go ahead and put the other one on now, and then I'm going to take my black pen and color in the tops in mahogany, and it should be completely done at that point in time then. So I got one more shot here. I'll be back in a sec. And here we have the finished product. Everything is in place, and some of the mahogany can be darkened up if you like. I'll go around and show you the back side as well. At the back, and this is the side that will be facing the wall. It was the back side of the hutch piece, and therefore under $40 we have created a stand that the company wanted $500 for. So good luck, find yourself a hutch piece and go get it. Happy project.